Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Tension in Nigeria. Kanu supporters in shock as the real reason Buhari refused to release Kanu uncovers. Tension in Nigeria. Kanu supporters in shock as the real reason Buhari refused to release Kanu uncovers. To my dear listeners from wherever you're listening from, stay tuned as I read today's news. The indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, has accused President Muhammadu Buhari of wanting to use Nnamdi Kanu's detention to destroy the Ipob organization. The former Niger Delta militant leader, Asari Dokubo, described Nnamdi Kanu and the Ipob as being worse than a terrorist organization. However, Nnamdi Kanu lawyer, Aloy Ejimako, believes that the recent judgment by the Abia State High Court is the road for the immediate release of Nnamdi Kanu. Ipob explained the real reason why President Muhammadu Buhari refuses to release Nnamdi Kanu. Ipob explained the real reason why President Muhammadu Buhari refuses to release Nnamdi Kanu. The indigenous people of Biafra, also known as Ipob, released a statement on Monday explaining why President Muhammadu Buhari led federal government continues to detain its leader, Nnamdi Kanu. According to the Daily Post, Ipob spokesman Emma Powerful claimed that the federal government was holding onto Kanu in an attempt to infiltrate the group and destroy it from inside. Kanu's refusal to accept monetary and property inducement, according to Powerful, has enraged the federal government, which released a statement. It is said by Powerful that the global movement and family of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, have been drawn to the hidden preparations by the Buhari government and its Fulani kinsmen to unjustly detain our leader Nnamdi Kanu as long as possible. Their dissatisfaction with our leadership is based on his firm refusal to accept any property or monetary inducement offered to him in exchange for abandoning the campaign for Biafra liberation. The federal government has chosen to detain our leader indefinitely to determine whether or not it can penetrate the ranks of our great movement and destroy it from within while our leader is detained. The federal government is also dependent on the promise made by some traitors and black sheep in America and Europe that they will aid it in bringing the diabolical project to completion. It was made to the federal government during their secret visit to Aso Rock in December that the pledge was made. In addition, the federal administration has been pushing the world community to enlist their support against the Biafran liberation movement, but they will not be successful. In this context, anyone who attempts to divert attention from or cause division within the Ipob family is a weapon working for the federal government of Nigeria, whether consciously or unconsciously. It remains true, however, that Biafra is a divine mission. It has spread beyond the control of any single human, including our president. Millions of persecuted Biafran youngsters, both at home and abroad, are more alert and conscious than they have ever been before. It is only a matter of time before it happens. Biafra has got to come. It can only be postponed, not suppressed, the statement read. Former Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo says Nnamdi Kanu and the Ipob are worse than terrorists. A former Niger Delta militant commander, Asari Dokubo, has labeled Nnamdi Kanu and his group, the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, as worse than terrorists. Dokubo is a former leader of the Niger Delta militant group. According to the Daily Post, Dokubo referred to Kanu and Ipob as a devilish movement and described them as such. During Kanu's court proceedings, the leader of the Niger Delta People's Salvation Force, NDP-SF, expressed displeasure with the sit-at-home order that was imposed across the southeast during the proceedings. Dokubo said residents of the southeast obeyed the order out of fear of being killed, not because they support Nnamdi Kanu and Ipob. He made his comment during a Facebook Live broadcast on Sunday. He accused Kanu of being the driving force behind the closure of schools and businesses in the southeast region. Ipob told Igbo should not go about their businesses or go to school. So, if we Igbos are no longer allowed to conduct our companies or attend to school, what else are we supposed to be doing? That is why all of the young men are becoming involved in fraud. Ipob is worse than a terrorist organization. A satanic movement is at work here. They are instructed to consume the flesh of human beings, and they do so. It is not because you are powerful that this is the case. They are completely unaware of your insignificance. People are frightened of being killed, which is why they have remained at home, rather than because they support Nnamdi Kanu, he said. The Ipob had recently ordered a sit-at-home in the southeast area. Every time Kanu was called to stand by the judgment, markets and schools are closed during the sit-at-home protest, thus putting the region's economy operations to a grinding halt. In an interview with The Punch, Aloy Ejimako, one of the lawyers representing Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, said a recent ruling by the Abia State High Court would aid in the release of Ipob leader. This was claimed